And that is exactly why I booked the guided tour. Good morning. So I will now leave Evora and go to Lisboa. Lisboa itself is not far away. It's like 2.5 hours of riding. So it will be a short day, and then I will look for accommodation. I hope I can stay at the campsite. That's the plan for today. So let's go. On my way to Lisbon, I thought about checking out a ghost town, but when I got there, it was all closed off and overgrown. I decided not to fly my drone, because if something went wrong, there would be no way to get it back. Ah, it is closed. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. That's not nice. You see there, the buildings. Damn it. There's actually no way in. I drove the rest of the way on the fast road and arrived at the campsite early. So I'm right now in my tent, and now I will go to Lisbon. I'm a bit confused with all the names of Lisbon, because in Germany we call it Lissabon, in English it's Lisbon, and if you see all the signs here, it's Lisboa. So I was confused yesterday and looked it up. I was like, what? But yeah, I will leave the bike here, and I think I might take the bus, I will see, or I will take an Uber. How cool is that, to get to this position if you're up there? You take the lift and get out of the store. It's so great. So this is the last station of the train 28, and I read it's better to get to this point to ride with it, because there is no queue before it. And it is true. So that was the food market. It was absolutely amazing, and I bought too much food, but I usually don't do that, so it was an exception and therefore it was okay. In the whole market you can only pay with card, no cash. It's not expensive. If you eat one dish, it's actually not that expensive, but of course if you try everything, it gets a bit out of hand. I will return now to the campsite, and yeah, that was it from Lisbon. So, usually I'm not the early bird, but it is 7:30 now. So actually I should go on a guided tour today, but yeah, they sent me an email at 2:30 a.m. that they cancelled the tour because of a sick guide. So I first thought about booking another tour, but that would mean I have to stay longer, and now I decided just to put on my gear and go there by myself. Yeah, that was not what I expected, especially because I wanted to go there without my gear, just in my summer outfit, so it's a bit unfortunate. But anyway, let's go to Sintra. That's beautiful. Broad and straight. Where's he come? Or what did it say? Might be that I'm not allowed to get up here. Well, that is why I booked the guide in the first place. It of course says you're not allowed to go if you're not a vehicle for touristic. So maybe I have to leave the bike at some parking in the city and take the bus or something like that. There's a size limit. Oh no. Oh no 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 no. Please do not do this. This is so horrible. Like honestly. What do I do now? Where do they go? And that is exactly why I booked the guided tour. Because many times you're not allowed to go up with your own vehicle. I mean, I get it to a certain point. They don't have endless parking slots on top of this mountain, so it's okay, but a bit annoying. Especially because I booked the tour in advance and now I don't have it. That looks cute. So I left my bike at the parking lot, but it is quite difficult to find a way to visit all the things. I saw that there is one line, Sintra line 454, something like that. It goes every 30 minutes, and there you can pay €20 for 24 hours, and then yeah, visit all the spots. So that is my plan now. Yes, I know, and I'm like, oh, yes, here, see tickets. So this place costs 12 euros. Yeah, there was a quite long queue, but just because it wasn't open yet, and I bought the ticket in the queue. I'm very unhappy that you cannot fly your drone here. It's a warning zone on the DJI map, so it's forbidden, and I usually don't use the drone if it's forbidden. So basically you have the palace and all these garden areas. By the way, that's the palace over there. We'll go there now. Before I took the bus, a local told me, yeah, even if it's forbidden, you can just drive up, no one will check. But there is actually police at any corner, like there, everywhere. And if you cannot park, it makes it quite hard. I took the bus to the Palácio Nacional da Pena. The ticket would have been included with my tour, but since I didn't have a tour now, the palace was fully booked and I could only check out the garden. So that was the high cross in the park of the Castle Pena. I think I finally found the chateau. Oh my goodness, this park is enormous. There are endless tracks and rarely any signs. I mean, there are some, but like 500 meters apart from each other. So, but there it is. found the greenhouses. So, I am back at my bike. I took this way to go here, the highway, and now I will go back here, some curves and the coastal route back, so this should be better. It's just 58 kilometers, so it's not a big deal. In Sintra you can just take the tourist bus from the train station, and these buses actually cost €13.50, and you can hop on, hop off, as it says. You can go to any tourist attraction. That makes absolutely sense, but they have a lot of stops. I would say it's not possible to do it in one day. Street. Once again, a slightly different episode. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. See you at the next episode.